we're looking at cells and how we can use cells within numbers. So you can see that I just clicked on the top where that letter is, and to the 3 bars to the side, you can use those to make the cells either smaller or bigger, and you can use the end ones to make the whole table smaller or bigger, either more columns or more rows or less. What we can also do is click on those letters at the top or the bottom, and a selection will come up and you can delete them, you can copy them, paste them. So you could easily duplicate information that you have in one set of cells. So there's quite a few things you can do there. We can also highlight cells, click the paint pot on the brush at the top, and then go to format, where we get quite a few different options. We can add tick boxes, as you can see I've done here. We can also add star ratings, which are quite different and useful. And there's a few other things we can do. So we can see some examples of how I think you might use these in lessons. So the first one I've done is quite simply a book review. So imagine you've got different class books throughout the year, and the pupils can then use this to make a class review. Quite easily just ticking on the circle to add the different stars. You can print that out and have it in your classroom as a display, or have it as an interactive display as well. We can also think about adding questions to tables as well. So in the first column I've got a question, in the second one it's where the pupils will put their answer, and then I've added a tick box column so they can either self-assess or you can go through and assess it with them and give them a total. The final example I've given you requires another one which I didn't show you. I'll go back and show you how to add these, but it's a true or false. So once you click on a cell, so we've got some statements, and then next to it you click on the cell and the pupil gets to choose between true or false. So we imagine it's a bit like a drop-down menu. They can also self-assess these using a tick box at the end and then go back and change their answers. So again, good for self-assessment. So once again, the way to do this is to highlight the cells that you want to format, and then you're going to go to the box at the top, the icon at the top that looks a bit like a paintbrush, and you are going to make sure you're on format in that drop down menu, and then you've got different options. So this is the pop-up one. This is how I did the true or false. And you'll notice you've got items, it says item 1 or item 2, and I just quite simply change this to false and true. But you could add lots of different drop-down options for this, and you can obviously see you can add more. And then it shows you if you want the first item to be blank or the first item to be true or false, and they just click on the box and choose whichever one they want. So loads of options for different drop-down menus. So once again, highlight the cells you want, go up to the paintbrush at the top, choose format, make sure you're on format, and then choose what you want. Next time we'll look at how to conditional format these so they automatically give the correct answer.